So when you don't get the results you want, do you keep showing up or do you become discouraged and shut down? Listen, the option you choose determines whether or not you're going to hit your goals. The option you choose determines whether or not you are going to get the things that you say over and over you want. You must understand that you cannot allow a disappointment to derail your vision. You cannot allow a disappointment to derail your destiny. This is the thing. So many people, they fail not because they can't win. It's not because they can't achieve the goals they set for themselves. They fail simply because they stop showing up. They fail because they are not seeing the results that they thought that they would see as quickly as they thought they would see them, and so they give up. They get so frustrated that they say to themselves, this just is not going to work. I'm not good enough. I need more support. I need this. I need that. And as I always say, of course, there are things that you need. Of course, there are things that would help you to get your results quicker, right? But what are you doing with the resources that you already have? What are you doing with the brilliance that you already have? What are you doing with the ideas that you already have? How are you leveraging the gifts, the talents, and skills that you already have? I need you to understand that a delay is not a denial. Listen, I have been a business owner for 12 years, and the first 5 were tough. And even after that, it was up and down, up and down, up and down. Testing, trusting, believing, maintaining the faith, dealing with rejection after rejection after rejection, putting in the work and not seeing the results I wanted, but I hung in there. And that is what winners do. Winners hang in there. Winners are not easily discouraged. And so you've got to understand that when you are pursuing something big, there will be times when it looks like nothing is happening. And it's going to be up to you to not quit because it's quiet. Oh my goodness. Listen, you can't quit because it's quiet. You got to be willing to show up when nobody's watching. You got to be willing to show up when nobody is applauding you, when nobody is supporting you. You've got to understand that, listen, I'm not going to stop during this silent season. I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to be discouraged. You got to keep putting in the work, keep putting in the effort, keep striving. You cannot make a withdrawal if you have not deposited anything. And some of you are planting the seed and digging it back up and trying to see what's growing down there. Like, leave it alone. Nurture it, water it. Protect it. Show up. Find that inner source of strength. Find that motivation. Like if you got to come to this channel every day and watch a video, you do it. If you got to take a break, if you got to take a walk, if you got to pray, if you got to meditate, like what do you need to do to make sure that you don't give up? That's got to be your focus. See, sometimes the win is getting out of the bed. Sometimes the win is refusing to give up. And so you got to be willing to feel the disappointment, feel the discouragement, feel the pain of not getting what you thought you were going to get and still keep showing. Oh my goodness. And it's easier to say than do. It's easier to say than do. And I have to share this with my clients so often, those who I'm coaching who say, I want to speak on more stages. I want to land coaching clients. I want to write a book. I want to. And that's cute when the fire is burning. That's cute when you are in the planning stages. But let me tell you something. You got to be willing to tough it out. You've got to be willing to hang in there during those valley moments when you are getting rejection after rejection, or when you are posting and nobody's responding, nobody's liking, nobody's commenting, when you submit the proposal that you worked on for hours and it gets rejected. You have to make a decision. I'm going to keep depositing. I'm going to keep creating content. I'm going to keep doing what I know I need to do, even though it's hard. Even though my results are frustrating me, I refuse to give up. I encourage you to have a coach, but if you don't, you got to be willing to coach yourself. You cannot allow yourself to sink into a state of depression or anxiety. You can't allow yourself to have this vision, this dream for your life, and then allow a challenge or a perceived roadblock to take you off course. The other thing is you've got to understand that your results are contingent upon your effort, and not just any effort, intentional effort. See, a lot of times we're saying we want things, but we're doing stuff that is not going to move the needle. So my question to my clients are always this: are you doing needle moving activities? Like, they're spending all of this time brainstorming stuff, but like, are you reaching out to people? Are you reaching out to potential clients? Are you pitching yourself? Like, are you really marketing and selling? Because that's what it's going to take. A lot of times people don't want to do the real work, and the real work is not fun most of the time. You're not required to be perfect, but you are required to show up. You are required to get out of your comfort zone. You are required to ask. Ask for help if you need it. Ask for the sale. Ask for someone to bring you on their podcast. Ask someone to partner with you. Like, the worst thing that can happen is they can say no or they can ignore you. But what if they say yes? What if they respond? And sometimes people are so afraid of rejection that they never take the steps they need to take to get the thing that they say they want. I want to challenge you to plant, nurture, and be as patient as you can. Give that vision that you have time to flourish. Yes, you want to look at what's working. You want to look at what's not working, but you don't want to become discouraged, because when you're discouraged, then you start making poor decisions. Then your energy is diminished. Sometimes your positive outlook, it starts to fade when you're not seeing the results you want to see. And so you got to be so focused and so committed that you're saying to yourself, listen, I refuse. I refuse to give up. I refuse to quit. Like, I know that this promotion is for me. I know that this contract is for me. I know that this business is for me. I know that I'm supposed to be a bestseller. Like, I know that I'm supposed to be the author of a best-selling book. I know it. And so while I'm not seeing what I want to see right now, I have the faith to believe that if I keep putting in the work, I have no choice but to see an improvement in my results. So even when your results are not consistent, I want you to be consistent. I'm going to say that one more time. Even when your results are not consistent, I need you to be consistent. And I need you to get anchored in your why and not your wins. This is what happens a lot. People get so discouraged that their passion starts to fade. Like, when you talk to people in the beginning phases of starting a business or their weight loss journey or a new relationship or whatever it is that got them super excited, they are feeling good. They got the butterflies. They're jumping up and down. They can do a cartwheel. They can do a backflip. But in just 90 days, 6 months, they're feeling discouraged. And you got to understand, building takes time. It takes time. Stop expecting everything to be like popping it in the microwave. It doesn't happen like that. I wish I could tell you it happened like that. I wish I could tell you it was super easy. It's not. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be making multiple six figures. Everybody would be a millionaire. It's those who decide. It's those who decide, I will not give up on this. Those are the ones who win. It's those who say, I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to hire a coach. I'm going to attend the conference. I'm going to join a mastermind. It's those who say, my family's not supporting me, but I'm going to support me. So don't put pressure on anyone else but you. It's your life. It's your vision. I need you to stay committed. Until next time, take care.